What's going on, everyone? So the San Antonio Spurs have a huge test against the Denver Nuggets. Love that they rattled off and got that win. De'Aaron Fox also played the way that I was talking about, right? Again, we know De'Aaron Fox can score the basketball, but you don't have Stephon Castle. Dylan Harper just got back, right? You need him to show that balance. You need to see De'Aaron Fox be able to, yes, score the basketball, but also be able to make the plays and be the point guard and get other guys involved, keep guys fresh and keep guys invested. Right? Devin Vassell, I actually thought had one of his better games. It wasn't even one of those things where he scored like 40 or anything like that. I just thought he was very involved. He made plays. He hit shots. Right? Like he looked more like the Devin Vassell that at one point Spurs were very high on. Right? Like the guy that you thought could be a big piece for this franchise. So again, with Stephon Castle out, Dylan Harper getting back into the swing of things, Victor Wembanyama out, you need to kind of see this team really kind of continue to build, continue to rally. De'Aaron Fox continue to play both sides of the basketball. You lost that first game against the Suns, which hurt. You always want to win that first game in any kind of homestand, any type of road trip, whatever. But again, I say it all the time. How do you respond after a loss? They bounce back. They win the game on the road, which is great, right? You need it. You needed to do that. You get the win, and now you have a real test coming up. I mean, you're talking Denver, one of the best teams in all of basketball. Every year, they're one of the best teams in all of basketball. They have the best player in all of basketball in Jokic, right? This is a team that, look, if we're being honest, you blink and they're up 20, right? Like, this is a team that, if you're not doing what you're supposed to do, and if you're turning the ball over too much, if you're not sharing the basketball, if you're not playing the right way, it's going to get ugly, and it's going to get ugly quick. Right? This is one of those things where you're going to look up and we're like, man, well, that was fun while it lasted. And I don't want to see that happen. Even if you lose this game, I want a competitive game. I want to at least feel like hey, don't forget about us. We're in the conversation too, right? Like, we're going to get Wemby back. We're going to get Castle back. This would have been a very different game, a very different matchup, right? Like, that's my hope. But you just get in there, you go into Denver and you just get smacked and they just run through you and it's not even a competition. It's kind of hard to go like, oh, hey, man, if we had Victor Wembanyama, maybe it's like, yeah, you're probably still losing, right? Like, this is a game, this is a matchup, even fully healthy on the road would be tough. This is a game that even fully healthy with guys playing at a high level and stuff like that, this is a game that you could lose, right? Like, and, given all the circumstances, this is a game that you should lose, right? Like, you look at, you polled 1,000 people. Most would say, hey, yeah, no Wemby, right? No Stephon Castle, Denver at home, one of the best. Like, yeah, unfortunately, San Antonio's probably taken this loss, but that doesn't mean that they will lose, right? Like, again, it's up to them. We know that this team can play to the level. We know that this team can play and rattle off wins and move the basketball and have the success that is necessary to beat these teams. Look, Denver just lost to Sacramento in Denver, right? Like, Sacramento, right now, I would, even without Wemby and all those other things, I would take the Spurs over Sacramento 10 times out of 10, right? And, so again, things happen. You can beat anybody, and especially the Spurs team, I think, can beat anybody, right? Like, this is a team that if De'Aaron Fox plays the right way, right? Again, be aggressive. I understand. You don't have Wemby. You have this need of like, hey, I need to be aggressive. I need to, get buckets. I need to go average 30 and all that stuff. That's fine. Right? We do need to see De'Aaron Fox be aggressive and continue and stay aggressive, but we also need De'Aaron Fox to be able to properly balance out and keep other guys involved, keep other guys invested, right? You think of the top players, top playmakers, top kind of guards in basketball, right? They all can go get you 30, but they can also go get you, 6 to 10 assists plus, right? Like, again, I'm not saying De'Aaron Fox has to go and average 9 assists and has to, put up, a triple-double every night or anything like that, right? But he needs to at least be keeping guys engaged. He needs to operate as the point guard. He needs to find that balance. I thought he did a really good job. We've seen it. I've broken it down. I did a whole video about it, right? Breaking down like, hey, look at this game where he's great and he shows the balance. Look at this game where he's terrible and the Spurs have more turnovers than they do assists and all that stuff, right? Like, you're not winning very many games that way. this team needs to embrace ball movement. This team needs to embrace, guys being engaged, right? Guys being involved, buy in on the defensive side, right? You got several bodies that you can throw at Nikola Jokic, right? Like slow him down through committee. You're not going to stop Jokic. You're not he's just one of those guys. You're never going to stop him, right? But can you slow him down? Can you make him work? Can you make things difficult, right? Like if he's out there dropping 50, putting up 50, 20, and 15, right? Like, there's this little resistance. You're getting smacked, you're getting smoked. He's averaging another triple-double. It's just, that's how things get ugly and get ugly fast. You need to be able to, again, slow him down. Again, he can go get his 30 or whatever, but is he super efficient? He's doing it on 70% shooting, or is he doing it on 56% shooting? Because that could be the difference between you winning a game, losing a game, so on and so forth. Luke Cornett gives you a guy that can, hold his own on the interior. Kelly Olynyk's not shy about contact. He's a guy that can bang down low with the big boys. Bismack Biyombo. Again, just throw these waves, right? Do a good job of trapping him, making him work, making him make other guys beat you, make other guys have to hit shots, and just continue to play to a level, right? Like this is a game that, again, I do believe the Spurs can absolutely win, right? This is also a game that the Spurs could absolutely let get ugly, right? So it's just what team is going to show up, what team is going to play, right? You look at their injury report right now, they don't have Aaron Gordon, they don't have Christian Brown, right? Those are two guys that are huge. I mean, again, two of their starters, right? So, again, we don't have Victor Wembanyama. We don't have Stephon Castle. But, again, they're missing guys too. So you kind of have that sort of balance out where now it's up to you to go out there and do your job, right? Dylan Harper, hopefully he can kind of get back into some rhythm his first game back. Hopefully this will be second game back, right? We hopefully he can kind of get back to being that 15-5-5 guy. Again, he's a rookie. Let him get a couple games under his belt. We need Devin Vassell to continue to step up. We need guys to continue to play to the level. De'Aaron Fox needs to continue to play both sides of the basketball, but also find that balance between scoring and playmaking. Obviously, look, assists are predicated on guys hitting shots, right? He could pass the ball, 50 times. And if guys only hit 3 shots, then he only gets 3 assists, right? So again, it's up to other guys, but he also needs to be able to generate that for guys. He needs to instill the confidence in guys. Guy misses a shot, hey, get right back to you, right? Like, find ways to be the leader. Like I've talked about, he's the leader. He's the veteran. That's why you brought him in. Help you close games, help you be a leader, help you be a guy that can kind of keep this team focused and engaged. You don't have Wemby. Again, you just got to stay afloat. Go get with this game, and then you win this game. If you can beat Minnesota, I mean, that's huge. Now you're really talking. So again, just keep afloat, stay above water. So we'll see how this goes. But anyway, as always, this is a discussion. I pass the question on to you. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. That being said, if you haven't liked this video, hit that like button. It helps me a lot. So we enjoy these types of videos, and I truly appreciate it. Not subscribe channel, hit that subscribe button, turn the bell notifications. Appreciate y'all. See you in the next one. Thank you.